Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. You not doing? Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom and Ruth Philippine. You did it wrong again. Good morning, Ogre. How are you this morning? I got my coffee. Oh, I coughed, didn't I? Yeah, coffee. I'm ready to go this morning. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Let's see here. Let me make sure I have my screen. It's a little dark. There we go. Lighten that bad boy up. There you go. Lighten that screen up. It's a little dark. Mark King, how is everybody? I would ask. I think probably like everybody. Mark King.
The internet, I think.
Way life is. Nothing to do about it. Rick Morris, good morning. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you feeling, Rick? How is everything there in Virginia, Rick? Are they is everything basically ghost town? BT telling me had school where he was at today. It's unusual. A little unusual. We're shut down. Rick Scoot, how you doing? Good. Here last night. How is everything? How's your wonderful fiance, your wife? How is everything there with you? Joe, I saw you on Brit, but my internet was so bad it would kick in and stay on for about 30, 40 seconds on Chris. Brit in the Philippines. Guys, we had to change internets again. It was working and all of a sudden it'll kick out. Sorry about that again. It's so frustrating for me. Just, you know as well as I do. You think that we can put a person on the moon, we can go around the earth, we can have things, but we can't get internet? Hello, Dow. Well, and hopefully you're doing good. Here is something. If you go to town and you have a pass, it's okay. You have to get a pass from the barangay where you're living, right? So you get that pass, you go to town. Only one person per family can go to town. Then, if you're not available to have that pass here coming up, like it's like soon, this week, coming up someday, you get a fine of 60,000 peso. So you have to really be careful on that. So they're really telling everybody, please stay home. If you're 60 and above, you may not be able to go in and out of the schools. I mean, the town. Let's see. It's all just watching the show. It's all okay, Scoot. I'm glad you're doing good, better, Scoot. I know things are just starting to do it. Yeah. So trust me, I stink today. Been cooking metal and nitric acid, so yes, I stink real bad. Whoa! Been cooking metal and nitric acid. You do stink. Is that? No, what's the one that smells like rotten egg? I hate that one. Joe Long, good morning. Christopher Beecham, good morning, good morning. Scoot, well, yeah, hey Don. Just your average smelly ogre, yeah, exactly. Yes, good morning. Let's see, Christopher Beecham, good morning. Trust me, I really stink. So there you go. Just watch the show. Just got a result from my PET scan. Have cancer in a different part of the body. So not to, oh man. Other part of the body, so another doctor will get involved, but again, very treatable. Rick, I am so sorry. Hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. I am so sorry you have that problem. I am so sorry. Welcome, welcome, Devil Don. Yeah, good. God bless, my friend, Devil Don. Retiring in paradise. How you doing? Good morning to all. Facebook has been shut down. I'm still in quarantine in Cebu City. Stay safe. Yeah, Facebook is shut down. There's no Facebook available. Facebook is like hit or miss. They're telling everybody limited. You can and cannot receive messages most of the time. And so does the internet. Internet is like on, off, on, off, on, off. Hey, Tom and Ruth, how you doing? Sperlin? Welcome, welcome on our live stream today. Hopefully you're doing well, my good friend. The U.S. has surpassed Italy today. It sure did. I saw that. I saw that on the news. I saw a lot of things, but we always know that when everything came around full circle, that the test would actually tell the truth on what actually who has it or not. I mean, let's face it, if you had a test, there are people in your city probably has it and they don't know they have it. So it's just going to get, is it going to be ready by April 1st? I don't know. A big question mark for me there. I'd be more like May 1st, I think, if anything. And that's a big question mark in May. Uh,
Get Richard.
Keith Richards, how you doing, my
And
friend?
Mr. X Tanfinity.
Yeah, Mr. X Tanfinity. How you doing?
Hello.
Good morning.
I'm okay, just something I have to go through. I will be healthy at the end of this. I really believe it's that.
Amen, amen. I believe it too. I believe it too. I believe it too, Rick Morris. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Yeah, good morning, Rena. How you doing? Rena, I will get to your channel. I understand you started a channel. So shout out to Miss Rena, Bluish Aqua. I'm sorry, she changed her name and I only know her by Rena. So you guys check out Miss Rena's channel, Bluish Aqua. She has a new channel. Yeah, Joe, U.S. past China. We're now number one. Yeah. We are now number one in the world. So you went to the market today, Davo Don. You going? Oh, you're dreading going in the morning. Hey, call for delivery. Can they deliver it? Drop it at your door? That's what I do. That's the first for me. I had to refresh the live stream for this chat. It was not working, but the live stream was do not get it. Yeah. These streams are something else. There was one on yesterday. I was on 400 people on, and a guy here in the Philippines had 400 people on, and it was busy. It was busy, but his internet was working okay. It was not perfect. On off, on off, on off. Good morning, Mr. Xfinity again. It's the people out there that scare me more than the virus. It's true. Pencil thin mustache. That's exactly right. Right. You're right about that. Rena's saying hi to everybody. Scoot, Bluish Aqua. Christopher is saying hi to Bluish. Feel sorry for those trained for Tokyo Games. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people. That's not only that. How about the tickets? Not only that. How about the hotels? It's all horrible, right? It's like the guys. Don't you think guys are coming here from and wherever they're coming from throughout the world, and they stay here, and then they realize like, I'm stuck now here in Davao and CDO and Cebu and all these places, and they can't get anywhere. Wouldn't you think they had time to plan it out and not come, or plan it out and leave? Man, I would have said, Mama, we're going home. That's Hart.
Good morning, mine from Bacolod.
Bacolod, you made it. Bacolod. Awesome. How you doing? That's Hart. Good morning. Good morning. And those train for Tokyo games going to be crazy. So Scoot, how you doing, my friend?
Bad video.
Yeah,
Oh,
lag. Yeah,
bad.
it's always all bad. It's always lagging. China telecom companies report lose 21 million cell phone customers. I don't know what happened. Yeah, more than likely, it got crazy. It got really crazy. Maybe they all pass Ogre McTow. There you go. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your videos, by the way. I will be over soon. Awesome, awesome. We can't wait to say it. Davo Don is saying,
Either
Davo,
can pay phone bill or
punish the China government. Yeah. It's been postponed now. Yeah, Joe Lone, it has. Okay. Okay. Kevin Ash, good morning, Kevin.
21 million lose their
The jobs, 21 million lost their jobs. Yeah, that's what it is. Cell phone customers, it's like anything, guys. It's the toughest thing in the world, you know. You guys know you're only as good as your last sale, right? The phone is only as good as the last one that you had online, as it have the latest and greatest gadgets on it. Ruth and I were looking at our phones and happy that we have them. Someone sent me. I get a lot of questions, kind of weird questions, you know. Goes back from beginning again. I'm thinking about coming over to the Philippines. What do I need to do? What do I need to bring? Now all of a sudden people are at home and they're thinking, okay, now they're thinking about coming to the Philippines. In other words, idle times, idle hands, you know. So now some are on YouTube, some are not on YouTube, some are watching TV, some I don't know what they're doing, you know. But I'm getting a lot of questions like, I'm coming to the Philippines, how much money can I bring? It's like, I only have 90 videos on that, right? So how you doing today, and how you feeling now?
Good.
You feeling good? Yeah.
No matter who number one or not, it is still less than 1%. The world population is infected with 7.5
Yeah.
7.8 billion people in the world.
Just
Titi, good morning. The Bear King.
Beer King just received a
Yesterday,
beer delivery.
Not sure where I'm going to stay.
Hey, there you go, Tropical Temp. Thank you all, 8 of you guys on here today. The numbers in China, interesting, was when they were reporting the honey badger, they were giving us the figures, and I'm going, but I'm seeing different things here, meaning different things happening. So it's different. Lewis, good morning. Over they laid off and cut off the kids' phones, exactly. Wuhan City had an online job fair. 210,000 people open jobs posted. You know, they're saying that it's all open and everything is fine there. And that's what they're saying. I don't know if it is or isn't, right? I pity the fools, yeah. World population 7 billion as of March 2020. Is it really 7.8 billion? I'm playing school teacher today. Christopher, awesome. So, is the kids running you or are you running the kids? Honey, could you be school teacher?
No.
I could not be either. You're so welcome, Rena. Shout out to Miss Rena. Don't forget her channel. Rena Bluish Aqua is a new channel. Rick, why is that? They locked down millions and threatened to shoot anyone on the street for a month, then tested 8 men, very effective. Tell you what they did. They underreported it. They've been doing it ever since. The thing that bothers me is that they just didn't tell anybody till they had to. You know what I mean? And they wouldn't let WHO in there. Finally, after so many days, they finally let them in. I just read that. I just read that one. I just read Rick Morse. That's what I just read it. And that's what I was saying. The thing that bothers me about that. Don't be irritable today, darling. I love you. The owner here of my complex had informed the what? Bohemian tenants to keep the kids out of the parking lots playing. Oh, they're out playing? Yeah. Davo Don, Tropical Tim. Hey, Tropical Tim, how is everything with you, sir? It's not the virus I fear. Yeah, Scoop, my brother. Susan Jenko. How you doing, Susan? Welcome.
Susan Hinko.
You know, Susan's been a long-time subscriber. I've not seen Susan in a long time. Thank you, Susan, for coming on.
Domestic travel ban has trapped a lot of people and it's happened so fast. Not would have the chance to book.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe everything was booked when they tried to get out of here. I know that when he announced it, he only gave like 7 days to get in and out of here. So 7 or 8 days is really hard to really book a ticket. Maybe they're all booked. I don't know. I never did ask the guys. I mean, everybody's saying they're running out of money. They're here too long, you know. Manila.
Manila was also placed in lockdown, which didn't help. I was thinking of flying back to New Zealand. But didn't want to get trapped in Manila.
Yeah, there's a few trapped there. They sent 240 back, as you guys know. I mentioned this before, from Cebu up there. And what happened was some of them are still stuck. They couldn't get flights. There's no flights. As you know, EVA shut down. So if it is, it's very, very, very limited. I got an email that EVA will no longer be doing flights. How do you know they tested 8 million? The WHO sent test kits and they weren't used. That was the problem, Rick. They did send the test kits. I not only that, they had their own test kits there, you know? Hello, boy. Huh? So was your head hurting? Is it a headache? John Jensen, good morning. Good morning, John Hansen. Good morning, John. I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Louis Aqua, hi to anyone. Chris B, yes, good morning. Matt Hammer, how you doing, Matt? How is everything with you? Timmy, you keeping the harness on and don't go near the edge of the patio. There you go. The worst. They had a festival right in the middle of fighting the virus. That spread so quickly outside China. Yeah, exactly. There was a virus. For me, when it first came out, everybody was saying, don't worry about it. It's flu and this, that, and other. But I was telling everybody, if they're telling everybody that people are dying from it, it's more than the flu. Everybody keeps saying, don't worry about it. More people die from the flu. I'm thinking to myself, okay, we'll wait and see. Sure enough. I take any info coming out of China with a grain of salt. True. LOL, that's what Mr. T line said. I pity the fool. Exactly. You know Mr. T?
Who's that?
Play on 18? You don't know who that is. Well, Keith, probably not. Probably not. He's going to talk to him on the phone today, I understand. If he hadn't already done it. It's his buddy today. They're talking on the phone today, what I understand. And actually go over what's going on. Nevada put 206,000 casino workers out of work, and there's only 97 reported cases of virus. Hey, John, I was looking at the results on not only that, results in USA itself. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Joe Pedro. Tim, how you doing? Good morning, Tim D. Yeah.
There's under reporting also.
Steve D. Steve D's got internet. Hey, Steve, how come you got internet and I don't? Thank you, Steve D. Bill Pratt. I'm in the background. Girls are wild, but I'm listening. Hey, Bill, just give them kisses and hugs and hold on to them. I had to report how much beer I had in my truck coming through checkpoints.
Many independent clubs do not report.
Numbers in the time of the fashion craze. Good. Hey, so Tropical Tim, I would just buy a truckload. Just tell them to drop whatever cases they feel that they need necessary to your house. Many labs do not report numbers. Yeah, not only that, you tend to send the results in, unless it's one of those immediate results where you get results right that second. You're going to find that it's going to give you the results. And getting the lab report, some people are still waiting 3 weeks, I think. What they're saying, get the results back. But, how do you do that? You need what they call immediate test kits. Test immediate, and then within an hour or two if you have it. Yeah, we should have known when China. We should know. Yeah, and I kind of knew that. I mean, come on. They're locking it down. You see what I saw on TV. It's pretty obvious. But I can't say it online. I can't say all this stuff online, that this is happening, that's happening. People would chastise me. People would just throw me under the bus. Tim would run on me with his beer bottles. It was like, and Tim and I talked, we all talked about it, how it's going to be. Rick, I have 20 million test kits. They have 20 million test kits in China and test about 50 a day. Well, but you know what? The funny thing about it, those test kits are coming out of China, right? Didn't they state that? That all the test kits are actually coming out of China?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. The test kits they're actually doing, where they shipped them themselves. I know because Italy's not manufacturing them. They don't have enough to manufacture themselves. Brazil is not manufacturing them. Asia's not manufacturing them. I think they are. Bill Pruitt, good morning, good morning. Just read on Twitter, one nurse in New York was sent home because a snapshot of time in one place. Yeah, Davo. I tell you what, Davo, this get interesting. The thing being worried is not need to reach the level of 100 million in the world to be infected. Tim K, Mr. XT. You know what I do? I do know of him. I did not know that he ran out of money. I did not know he ran out of money. I heard that this morning. I don't know if it's true or not, but they said he ran out of money. How could he run out of money? I thought his father was sending him money. And he's making enough money off YouTube, or is he? I don't know. He should be making enough money off YouTube. He's got 50, 60,000 subscribers. Yeah, I do know him. Steve D, don't know. It's working good for 3 days. Steve D's internet's been working good. Hey, Steve.
Why our internet?
Why is ours not working? We need to get you. Bring your internet over here so we use yours. Are you on data, Steve? You're on data or Globe? Who's last is the last original? I would believe anything for this time. I don't believe the Who. I think they're getting them from there. Sarah Song, good morning, good morning. We are doing well. We're feeling well. I was feeling under the weather the other day, guys. I had no cough, but I had a sore throat. I was not feeling well. It was the day after the snake attack. Me getting attacked by a cobra. It was the day after that, and I was not feeling well. I was coughing a little, just little. But I had My eyes are blurry. They were like blurry. I couldn't even see anything, and then I had a sore throat. I said, I'm going to bed. Ruth gave me some medicine. I went straight to bed. Woke up yesterday morning feeling like $100 because I slept till 11 o'clock. I slept till 11 o'clock. Feel good today. Feel good today. By the way, your lucky man wife is amazing. Yeah, she is amazing. Did you know that? You're amazing?
No.
You're amazing. But you know what she's going to make me? What are you going to make me today?
I don't know.
No, come on. You told me last night you're going to make them that you really like. Croissants. Right? She said, yeah. She was going to make you chocolate chip cookies yesterday, but got tied up doing something else. Hey, Tom, you see some of these stranded foreigners on the islands? I did, Steve. It's interesting. Now, a lot of stranded supporters on these islands. Isn't that something? It's amazing.
Was that foreigners being kicked out in that? What's that?
Yeah.
Hotel?
So a lot of them been kicked out of the hotels. I saw. Mr. Brian Philly did a video yesterday of being kicked out of the hotels. That's amazing. I was going to run a long line to connect to my coverage fiber optic. Man, I tell you what, TT, I wish you could. We're supposed to have fiber. We have fiber, but we can't get it. I don't understand why we can't get it. It's up to the street.
Where is that guy?
Where is that guy? Where's Wally? What's his name? Walter?
I don't know.
Whatever his name is, call me. Let's see. I kind of knew, but thought I wouldn't get crazy. Yeah, I tell you what, I kind of knew too. I had back of my heart. You know what I mean, Steve D? Where's Judy and JG? I have no idea.
Tired.
I don't know. I think they're tired. I did see Judy on live stream yesterday. I did see JG on live stream yesterday, so I know they're doing well. He answered an email, so I know he's doing okay. China is busy making all these tests. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think they're the ones getting the tests out to everybody to the WHO. Nah, he's okay. That's old news. Oh, okay.
What's that?
That's old news. So he found money. Okay. It was the bank that had no cash.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. He doesn't. He's not a supporter of my channel, so I don't go to his channel. So somebody was telling me this morning that in a comment that he was out of money, ran out of money. I watched him, but he didn't say anything. He ran out of money. Yeah, Steve D, something about ran out of money, didn't have money, and didn't know how he was going to support his wife. I heard that the U.S. states start making test kits. Not sure if it's true or not. That's what I heard. Mark, that's what I heard also. I heard the same thing. I think Johnson Johnson's leading that group there.
Johnson.
Or Unilabs.
Johnson.
Hello, Christian Martinson. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Before it came back, it was off 4 days. I tell you what, ours is off here. See, Monday morning is really iffy, and then Wednesday is really bad. The rich Chinese tycoon was missing in Beijing. He's still missing. He was critical of Chinese president. I read this guy said he was social distancing, working his wife. He was trying to get back in the house from outside. Are you listening? I'll read this right here.
I read where this guy said social distancing in working. His wife keeps trying to get back in the house from.
He's trying to get back in from the outside. Google with salt and warm water. That's exactly. We did gargle with salt and warm water. She actually did salt, lime, and warm water, and that's what I did do. And then they gave me some medicine that they made themselves. Mark, there is a medicine that they make, or her makes, for coughing. Tom, that video about the snake looked like something straight out of Three Stooges would make. It was something else, wasn't it? Yeah, me in the garage with my flip-flops on and the white legs, and me trying to get a snake as I stood behind Ruth. That bad boy did scare me, though. I don't really care 20 million tests been reported or 100 million myself, exactly. Yeah. They could have 1 billion tests. Doesn't matter unless you get it to the people, have them tested. And it needs to be a test that you have immediate tests, not where you send off to someone for them to do it, because they could even make a mistake themselves and say you have it and you don't have it. I mean, you guys understand that and how things work. It needs to be immediate test results. I read one lady never ate for 2 weeks and lost her money in a Palau one. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Steve D. I did hear of a guy up in Luzon that ran out of money, a foreigner, and another foreigner had to come to his aid and fed him and his wife. I don't know what happened. I don't know in detail about it. In fact, I think it was up in Bacolod, up in there somewhere. I want to know where the Tropical Tim is hiding all his empty beer bottles. You get to turn him back in, see, Christopher, and he's probably getting his money back. Mango Float Cake, good morning, Michael and Heidi.
Good morning, Michael and Heidi.
Hey, Michael.
How's Heidi?
How is Heidi? Yeah. You know what? Ruth asked me the other day how Heidi was. She says, how's Heidi? I said, I don't know. Why don't you ask Michael? How's Heidi? How is Heidi? Yeah, how is Heidi?
Heidi's fine.
Heidi's fine.
Whew, my head is
Your head's a kid. Go take an ibuprofen. My ex-girlfriend, Rochelle, how you say that? Rochelle?
Rachel.
Okay, Rochelle. Filipina just had some jealousy issues. It causes friction in a relationship. She forced me to unfriend some of my female friends on Facebook. They will do that. In fact, you just might as well just give them your phone. When you come in a relationship, let them handle your phone. What happens is, that's exactly right. If you have friends, female friends on Facebook or female friends online, maybe it could be someone you work with, someone that you worked with in the past, been with 20 years, she's married and have 10 kids. It doesn't matter. And it does something. It's something that you just have to be aware of, that a Filipina will grab your phone and look at that. Now, what happens is, you know, all of us Americans, well, not all, but for me personally, this is the type of person I am. I mean, we go up, I shake their hands. If someone I've known for a while, like Italian, they hug me back. Some of my friends, close friends I hug that I've known for years, I still hug them. It's natural for me to do that. So it would be, if I was in the U.S., it'd be really strange for me not to walk up and hug some of the people that I've known for years and shake their hand. So that has to be a new thing. It's like, you know, I have some friends from Louisiana. That's what they do. They hug. They have a bond. It's just a bond there. And same thing in New York. Italian families, a bond, and they hug. It's just the way it is. I mean, now I didn't hug JG when he came. I did not hug him, but I think Ruth did. But you know, it's just one of those things that JG gets hugged everywhere he went when he was here. But that's the thing, you know, you realize something, that that social distancing is really hard to do. It would be hard for me because my nature is to do that, and it's hard for me to do that. So when you have female friends in the U.S. and you bring your lady there, she may have a problem. Or even here, if you have a phone, she may have a problem if you have that on there. And that does happen quite a bit, Chris. It happens more than you think. So you just might as well come in a relationship, just give her your phone, say, here you go. Delete everybody you want to delete and do whatever you need to do. University of Virginia, Rick is saying, came up with their test kits. It takes 24 hours to read it. Oh, there you go, Rick. There you go. University of Virginia. Leave it to those guys are smart there. Smart all throughout the world, but Virginia, huh? Awesome. Is it not working? I'm stranded with Miss Philippine Universe on a deserted island. Should I stay or should I go? Hold on, let me think about that. Stay. What would you do, darling? Would you stay with me or go?
Stay.
I would stay too. I'm glad you're staying with me. You wouldn't leave me, would you?
Almost retired. Good morning.
Almost retired. How you doing? Stay in the island.
Garage.
My garage. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Nietzsche Zyle. Good morning.
Polska. Hello,
Cough into the elbow. Okay. He was more worried because he never seen anything like this. Tim K thinks he has never stocked up on food and cash. Oh, I see. Got it, Steve.
You have jealousy?
Yeah.
Yes, you. In the Philippines, I were not.
Yeah. Do we have jealousy, darling?
No.
No. Okay, no jealousy. We don't like jealousy.
And now, store.
I saw that guy looking at your little butt the other day, though. Ow. I was mad. Ow. 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 I was watching him. He's looking at you. Ow. This little woman can pinch. Let me tell you something. Ouch. Still, burn. Ow. I'll be good. I'll be good. No other words. Jealousy sucks. It's horrible. It's horrible. Salt and lime plus tequila.
Geography.
Hey, geography's right. Salt and lime, tequila. It works.
You don't have tequila.
We don't have tequila.
Hi guys.
It makes my clothes coming off.
Good morning.
I'm teasing. Hi guys. Good morning, Anthony. God bless my good friend. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Think a lot of worried about the economy. That's the reason the political aspect is they want everybody to go back to work immediately so they can keep the ball rolling or get the ball rolling again. Once the ball stops, it's almost impossible to get it back, right? A Chinese was arrested in Boston with a vial of some disease, awaiting test. Unbelievable! Are you kidding me? What is up with that? Yeah, just forget the salt and the lime. Yeah, just drink the tequila. Bless you, Ruth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And the smartest man in the world said, once I get above 80, I will die. Oh, how is that working in the Philippines?
So the smartest man in the world said once it gets above 80, it would die. It would die off. Oh, the honey badger would die off. Honey badger would die. I don't know. Is it working? I don't know. Hey, how are our cases here? How are we doing?
Now, 26 been cleared, and
Here in town?
yeah, cleared. Then have, I think, 28.
Under observation.
66 under observation.
66 under
Under monitoring.
John Jones, good morning, John. Welcome, my good friend. How you doing? And some girls admire him. I should be thankful, or should I have a good choice? You know what, Rena, that is something that I would say you should just admire him. The hardest thing in the world is a Filipina. Americans are outspoken anyway. And what I mean by that, they're outgoing personalities. They say hi to everybody. They always have that hand in the air saying, "Here, how you doing?" like that. The best thing is to just hang in there. Just be there with him. In other words, don't be jealous. Am I right? I mean, you tell her the best way to handle that.
Don't be jealous. Just how to say,
Trust that person. If you've built up the trust with that person and you have a relationship with that person, meaning a communication relationship, and maybe you've met, maybe you haven't met, whatever, and you feel that there's a trust there.
And some women will admire a person, not mean that she has intention to,
Yeah.
like, how to say. What do you think?
Yeah, to take that person away.
So
Sometimes
she admire the person because of who he is, and how to say, not mean that she was still that from you.
Still that person away from her that's seeing that other guy. Sometimes there's jealousy on the female side, and females, other ladies will get jealous of you, and they'll try to take that man away. And that happens quite a bit. But then on the other hand, if you guys have a good relationship, that will not happen. In other words, he won't do that. If that lady is constantly on him about jealousy, meaning, man, why did you talk to that girl? Why, I saw you looking at her. I saw you communicate with her. I saw you on a live stream talking to that other girl. Things like that. And if you do that continually, they would make that person mad and angry. People don't like people critiquing them in that manner, especially if it's American or foreigner. I don't know if it's American or foreign.
Those Equis guys, good.
Dos Equis. Oh no, it's the most interesting guy in the world. Yeah, oh no.
Where is the Queen Snake Hunter's
big stick? She's got it in the garage. No, hanging on the fence over there.
Freaky Ricky.
Freaky Ricky.
Twister. Hello, friend.
Freaky Ricky.
Taco Twister.
I never cough in my elbow. It keeps me
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Everyone.
Freaky.
Brett engineer in Philippines. No cases in the area Tagbina, but lucky I have just started to get
Awesome,
British
Brett.
lunch.
I'm so happy you're getting your thing. We talked about that. Good for you.
Yeah.
John, Mr. John,
Sweeney.
Foreigners Love, John Sweeney. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Welcome.
That switch is like what
Granny used on
with
Jethro,
that.
exactly.
Just need to say, well, you are crazy.
That woman is something else with that snake, my little woman. I tell you what, Jeb Jam, good morning, good morning. How you doing, my good friend?
All
Uh,
in Canada, if you are not following social distancing, some big fines possible.
prison time. I did see that on.
Here in Maramag, if you will not bring your quarantine pass, you cannot go through the market. You cannot go to any grocery store.
How much is the fine?
60,000. I don't have that one.
We don't have that one to give the way, just throw away to someone. So guess what? We will do social distancing. I will stay home. Friend of mine, I didn't get approval for him to say it, but a friend of mine went to the SM yesterday in Davao. And guess what?
Senior citizen.
Senior citizen.
He's not allowed.
He's not allowed to go in because he's senior citizen. Senior citizens are not allowed out. They're under restriction. You're not allowed out if you're 60 and above here presently in this area. I don't know about anywhere else.
John Maria in Mindinao.
John and Maria, good morning. Good morning. How you doing, John? How's Maria?
Shed.
Yeah. Davao
Some
Don.
guy in Walmart was leaking different product, talking about charging him with
What in the world's wrong with the guy
leaking different.
licking?
He be spreading virus.
What's wrong with that guy? You know what? You don't know what I do.
Punch him in the head. Yes, busted.
Probably walking down the aisle licking thing and people caught him. What is up with that? What's up with that? If I saw somebody licking something, I'd pop him in the head.
I saw the video that it's in China.
Yeah.
All people is walking, right? The infected person is following all people that like that.
Yeah. I saw that.
Like
I saw that.
they spit on their hands, then wipe on the jacket.
Yeah.
Or they just touch that person like that, spreading the virus. They're crazy.
I saw a guy one time take an antiperspirant off, put it on underneath his arm, and put it back up on a shelf. And they do that quite a bit. And so, he opens it up, puts antiperspirant on, puts it back on a shelf, and he goes on his daily duties. Well, I saw the guy do that. I go grab the guy manager. I said, hey, there's the bottle. That's the guy doing it. Look on your tapes. It's at Walmart. He goes, are you kidding me? He goes, that's the third person that did that today. I said, well, maybe you need to tell your employees. He says, they're not my employees. Oh, I thought they worked here. And he said, that's the third person that came and did that today. Take antiperspirant and did that. Isn't that crazy?
It's good that all is sealed. Like
Yeah, it's right. And so once that seal is broken, so if you buy something, make sure it's sealed.
yeah.
But could you imagine? Above 700 now, but the lockdown is slowing the spread.
Thank you. My granddad would got a switch from the
Willow tree, exactly. 700, huh, Scoot? Yes.
Ruth say that she trusted me, but doesn't trust.
Other women, exactly.
Yeah, right.
It was funny. It was funny. This is the truth. I mean, I saw Ruth.
Right.
Yeah, right. I saw Ruth getting off that tricycle the other day, and that person looking at her, and I said, "Ah, dude," and ow, why are you pinching me? He's the one looking at you. I didn't look at you. And he quit looking so pretty. Honey. I'm getting pinched because she's pretty. I was in Walmart today, and there's a woman whose trolley was full of toilet rolls and hand sanitizer.
I called her a selfish and gave her a 3-minute lecture on how the elderly and people who leave hands to mouth really need them would be left without.
You know what?
I told
Good
her
for you.
She would be ashamed for herself.
Good for you. Good for you. You guys know those Vicks inhalers? It reminds me. This another one. Those Vicks inhalers you unscrew and you sniff. There was a guy in the aisle doing that. Took it off the shelf, took the package, opened it up. Because they're in a package like this. And they hang, right? They hang. And he's taking it off. And he's trying to put it back in the package, stick up on a shelf. Well, as you know, he had his head down like this. I saw him do it. And I was mean, okay? I have to tell you, I was mean. I went and grabbed his head, pushed it right into the shelf. And it was a guy probably about 40 years old, popped in the shelf, and I said, what are you doing? Who are you? And I said, well, I obviously, an employee saw it. Employee comes running over. He said, I saw him do it too. Guy sniffing the Vicks inhaler. Are you done? Because you really need to get back to stacking the shelves. Oh, it was the guy stacking the lady stacking the shelves. Are you done? You know, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a good one, Capern.
Good morning, Doreen.
Good morning, Doreen. I missed the gang. How you doing, Doreen?
A pinch a day with gift girls.
Amen. Amen.
Not sure how they will enforce that 6-foot
Yeah.
rules and market tomorrow. It is crowded.
I tell you what, it was crowded. I saw on TV up in Manila, they had on news. And so they got angry. The mayor got angry, shut it all down. So you can go to the market now, but you're limited.
And did you know here in Mindanao, they will put you in jail when you're selling overpriced alcohol and sanitizer.
They will put you in jail. Some lady was selling this little hand sanitizers we buy
for 45 pesos. I think that is, I think 150 ml.
Yeah.
She's selling for 375. She's in jail now.
Yeah, she's in jail now. They put her in jail.
She's from Ligan.
And she's trying to make money.
Yeah.
Make a lot of money, anywhere from a $4 profit, $5 profit. So $4, $5 profit, she's trying to make off the poor Filipino people here who don't have anything, and they want hand sanitizer, and the guy's spending his whole
only 45
2-day pay for hand sanitizer. Right.
That's the reason why all the alcohol is
gone. Because she had cases and cases and cases and cases. She had more than they did at Mercury Drug and the whole division. Just have trust your spouse, sweetheart. They cannot be stolen when they have that commitment. Exactly, Bluish Aqua. Exactly.
Loose ape named Jake.
Loose ape named Jake.
See, Canberra, you always change your name.
I'm glad you're here.
Eating some
peanut butter. How you doing?
Jeff Dowder.
Jeff Dowder, how you doing?
Your paperwork's guy.
Yeah. One thing about it, paperwork is something. Be right back, Louis saying.
It won't
be on point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brett is saying.
Seen that on the news where it would not let prisoner in the mall.
Yeah, pensioners, especially old ones, you can't go to the mall. You can't do anything.
Kids
it's locked down.
Also below
Kids
18
home.
Go home.
Yeah.
You cannot go home. You cannot
go out.
Buy.
You don't even see them in the street playing. They're not even in the street playing here.
Jen Marie and Minda, we're doing great.
Yeah.
Just staying at home for the most part.
Yeah.
Maria has to do shopping, and we're over 16. How to stay home. Yeah. Close ape. Go roll call. I saw a huge crowd on TV in New York City and standing lines to the various reasons, paying bills and such, all close together.
They do.
Here, they really mark.
They actually
even
mark
the grocery.
They'll mark the street.
I've been there.
X.
Yes, the other day, and I did a video. We'll upload later. They do like 1 meter, then put paint. You should follow that one. Then when you go to the grocery, you should follow the distancing also, and when you're paying on the cashier.
Yeah.
Unlimited people can go in the store.
Yeah, like 2 out, 4 out, 2, 4 in. Whatever goes out can go in. Only let so many people in. Let's see. I make believe
in my cell while shopping and say, "Gee, this is the best I felt since I returned from China."
I can see that. I heard 50,500 fine in Alberta. I could see that. Did you? Yeah, we did. Michael and Heidi, we did. Ruth got her pass. I came by the house the other day. She was in town. She went by there.
The town.
Yeah, you have to have now.
That one.
She got it. They actually came by the house. It's actually a certificate, a very important certificate. And not only that, it has the Barangay Captain's name on it. It has, signed it. There's other people's names on there also. Jealousy for a while because I'm still single. Yeah, I tell you what. I'm so sorry about that. Jealousy is something that you can encounter just in having a relationship in general. Right? Have you encountered jealousy, darling? Jealousy, if Ruth was in different areas in the U.S. or whatever, would I be jealous? I would be, but I would not let it influence my relationship. If she's going to leave, she's going to leave, right? And so that's the fear. The fear, jealousy, is fear of being left. That's what it is. It's the fear of being left. Oh, he's going to leave me. He's jealous. Well, that's what the fear is. The fear of someone leaving someone because they're jealous. I'm not that way. I'm not that way. She's gonna leave. She's gonna leave, and you know that's the way it is to it. How's your daughter?
How's your daughter?
Yeah, how is your daughter? How's
Yeah,
Annabelle?
good.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
Pinch tempo.
Dabawi. Penak ba? Remember never lecture meatloaf. Good people getting charged for overcharging.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How far can you walk away from your house without penalty? We did not know that.
I don't know. You don't see
Just
people walking around.
Nobody's walking around.
Nobody's walking around. I don't know. You don't see anybody on the streets.
Jim Row and hi to even want to help me.
Get this, you guys hear any motorcycles coming up down the road? You would hear
That's the reason why
3 to 5 every
town,
3 minutes or less, or
I
10
have to
minutes.
bring my bikes because you cannot ride
The bike.
bicycle.
Guess what? I forgot to charge the bike. The bike died on her in town.
Yeah.
But it's my fault. She's riding my bike. It's my fault, right?
Scott Bricks.
Scott Bricks, good morning,
It's
Scott.
going to be 29 degrees here in Prescott, Arizona tonight. Stuck here in the desert until I can get to Leyte. I can get to Cebu, but not Leyte. But we'll take care everyone on your channel.
Go over there. I got some cousins there in Prescott. Go tell them hi.
Lisa Jane Grainer. Hello, everyone.
Good morning, Lisa Jane. Scott Brinks, please stay safe,
Good morning.
man. Yeah. They arrest you in Chicago?
If you go out for a job.
Yeah, you don't see anybody in the streets here. Nobody's walking, so we don't attempt walking. We can't go anywhere. And where are you going to go, right? Even if you want to take a walk around the block. I don't know. I don't know if they even find you. I don't know. There's nobody walking, so I'm afraid to go walking. I just stay in the yard. There was a note attached to my beer case. Please practice distant drinking. Corona beer. Here you go.
Julius is cute to point, but not too much cause all kinds of problems.
It does. Second born, it really does.
Got beer. I have Julius a window.
I got that too.
Rose used to get super jealous, but now she's joked that it's another woman wants me. She can have me and my dirty laundry.
Amen there. Amen.
Conversation there. Limit your urge.
Yeah, limit your urge.
Make your
You know what? What would happen, Tropical Tim, if they did not get supply on your beer? What would happen? What would you do? Could you? Let me ask you this.
It's liquor ban.
It's a liquor ban here. You can't buy any. So let me ask you that: if
No
no alcohol
in the
no alcohol,
no tanduay in the grocery.
no tanduay, no liquor sales, no liquor, you're under ban. But get this: if you needed, and you didn't say you ran out of your 10 cases 1 month from now or 2 months from now, whatever, you're still under a ban. Could you withstand not having a cold beer? But we're under ban here. No more alcohol sales. No more. You can't buy it. If you have it, even the wrong guys won't sell it. Even the sorries will not sell it if they have it. They're serious. They're serious.
They will be in jail.
They're serious. There will be in jail. I went running today, the mailbox and back. Awesome. Morning, Mark Jones. How you doing? Skid marks shorts to cause you jealousy. Exactly.
I hope don't get the idea of using biometric.
Yeah, I hope so too. Mike Wickham, good morning, sir. How you doing? Expected. So where you at, Mike? Where you live? Hey, Mr. B. I expect nationwide ban on alcohol sales promotes bad behavior. I tell you what, Mr. B, it is banned here. It's banned in a lot of the areas. I suspect probably if you don't, you better stock it because it's going to be a ban on it, and they're looking to keep the ban for at least 60 days. So you better stock up at least 60 days on that. No alcohol sales, none of that stuff because it changes the inhibitions of that person, changes who that person is what they said, and they don't want to cause any problems because they're at this crime rate in Manila right now. Said on TV this morning, 0 crime in Manila, 0. Do you know when something goes wrong, it always goes fault? By the way, how long have you been married anyways?
It's better.
Yeah.
Here, no more.
No more. They're starting a ban in Mindinao.
Since month of January, we cannot buy facial mask.
Yeah, no masks here. But they put a ban on alcohol
Tom,
recently.
can you please buy a roaster and show us how to raise?
Hold on, let me think about that. No. We have plenty around here, and I don't need any roosters.
Drink Red Bull.
Yeah, drink Red Bull. Yeah.
I saw a woman years ago opening bread bags, putting her hands in and putting them back on the shelf. I gave her a sounds production, but put all one she opened in her to trolley march.
I tell you what, I don't know what's up with people doing that. I don't know, man. I got angry with that guy doing it. I was having a bad day that day. I got in trouble over it. The guy filed a case with the police department that I caused bodily harm to him. And I went to the detective and told him what I did and what happened. He said, sorry, not much I can do about it. So we got to trial. We went to trial for me punching his head in there. He had pictures of his head all red where the shelf had did like this. Judge says, well, that'll kind of teach you not to do that to this young man. I tell you what, Mr. Tom, did you have any expenses incurred out of this? I go, no, sir. He goes, did you have any expenses incurred out of this, sir? He goes, no, sir. Go to the doctor? Yeah. What did he say? He said, take aspirin. He says, good. Huh? Yeah, USA on top. Yeah, I saw that.
They're
More
top
cases.
on
Yeah,
China.
15,000 cases. 5 cases in Tonda. All of them are quarantined in my house. There you go, Trop them. I'm just saying they need my gold eagle ball with my dinner. I tell you what they're starting to do. They are starting to ban that. This is recent now, guys. This is not like a new rule. Recently they started banning the sales of alcohol, and so and it's from the government. So you may see it filtered up around in your area there. We cannot return cans and bottles now. Yeah, you can here if you still have them, but they will give your money back on them. One of the positives that might come out of this mess, the roosters will end up in the pot. Quiet would be amazing. I got a manager over and told him about it. He barred her from going there again. Happy ending. Yeah, they will do that. Boy, I tell you what, when I did that guy, sure enough, I got called to the court because the guy sued me. Subpoenaed in a small claims court. He sued me, I don't know what it was, $5,000. And for his mental and anguish and pain and agony, I wanted to pop him in the head that day. The thing. I told the bailiff, I said, I want to pop that guy in the head. It makes me so angry. He said, sir, you make 1 inch to him, you're going to jail. I said, I'm just telling you, my Irish is coming out. Tim, next time start rationing. Yeah, maybe start rationing, Tim. I mean, I don't know. But Tim, I'm telling you, if you got 5, you better need to get 10. If I don't know what you drink, like a day, you know what I mean? Like whatever. I'd get extra just in case. Eric Taylor Cruz, good morning, good morning. Found mask and we can put a ban on.
You cannot go there.
I said, get us some. Drop them off at Ollie's, and we'll have Ollie bring them out next time and make an order.
If he can go in here.
Oh, he can't, right.
If he don't have check
Pass, yeah. Never mind. Forget my idea.
checkpoint pass, he cannot come here in Maramag.
Oh. Well, I bet your mama can. Good news, I have a new briefs. Okay. My beer is underground, healthy, and working just fine. There you go. I'm going to dig out a fallout shelter and run. You realize that Sorry Source do have back doors too. Yeah, it's a black market beer stream. I tell you what, though, I would have never thought they would ban it. I mean, what's the odds of them banning alcohol? But they did, and they're doing it, and they're continuing to do it. Beer, wine, whiskey, any of that stuff, Tanduay, they're banning it here in the Philippines, and they're looking maybe to extend the thing from March until April, mid to late April. I'm sorry.
You remember Joseph J. Kiefer?
Yeah, Joseph K.
In
Yeah.
Cebu, right?
Yeah, Cebu.
He
Is he stuck?
went to supermarket. He's not allowed to go in because he's not wearing mask. Then I said, no mask available. Then I said, buy cloth mask. It's okay. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Using surgical mask.
Yeah, in fact, Joseph Kiefer, you guys remember, a long time subscriber. I lost a lot of subscribers. They're living here now. They don't come on that much. They don't do a lot of YouTube anymore. we kind of like 70 or 80 people that are actually living here now that actually moved here. Black market, yeah. No drinking in rehab. No drinking rehab. There you go. I heard San Miguel is stopping production for 1 year. San Miguel is actually going through some stuff there. Their plant up there in Manila. They might have a vendor come pick up remaining stock of alcohol and put it on armed guard. I tell you what, though, Mr. B, I know where you're at, they banned it. I know where I'm at, they banned it. You're up in Luzon. And I heard through some friends of mine, they're really unhappy about it. So they went and bought as much as they could that they had before the ban went in effect. And they only gave them 24-hour notification on the ban through Facebook. And they went and bought as much as they can. They said, what are we going to do when it runs out? I said, I don't know. How about not drink it, right? Good morning. Good morning. It's up alive, Mr. Bill.
Good morning.
How to make beer. Yeah, you make your own. It's the best way, right? Scoot's made his own. Blueberry, strawberry, apple. You make all that. Sounds like it's time to start bootlegging. Yeah. Mama Judy, I'm late. Just say Mom is saying hi to everybody who's on the stream. Miss Judy. James. Yeah, upset Tim like that. Yeah, Tim's going to go into shock here. San Miguel might have to start making alcohol for the hospitals. Oh, stop production, making alcohol. I could see that. I could actually see that. A lot of manufacturers have stopped production on a lot of lines. I know that General Motors have stopped production on one of their lines, to make respirators. Corona Beer is in bankruptcy. Yeah, there you go. I think they banned alcohol, so when all this fire stuff is done with it, those bars will not be able to reopen again. I tell you what, Mark, they did. They banned them, and of course, they're under restriction. You can't even go to the bar or pub or anything. And it's not like there was that many here anyway. It's not like in the U.S. where there's one on every corner. And not only that, there's 5 on the same corner, in the strip mall. You saying hi. I have connections at some hospitals. They start making alcohol. There you go. How's your day, DK? How you doing there, DK? Welcome, welcome. Handshakes in the future. They probably will. Looks like they're starting to ban that now to a certain extent. There's not a lot of handshakes being done here anymore, that's for sure, or eat hugs. Hey, Mr. B, Hand Sanitizer beer is off tap. There you go. We do have breweries in Detroit using byproducts for hand, yeah. Here in DGT, we're about 2 weeks behind the rest of the country. The mayor is business-oriented, so the restrictions are putting in force slowly. I tell you what, there's one up in Manila. He's doing a really good job up there. You know what? They're doing a good job everywhere, what I can see. In our town, I got to commend them. The streets are getting sanitized. The businesses are getting sanitized. The sidewalks, they're actually laying down towels or sanitizer towels, big towels that have sanitizer on them to sanitize the sidewalks. So, and around the perimeter, around the mall, around the bus station. The bus station has no buses, none's running. Nothing is running. Good luck on that, trying to get gas at a gas station. It's all basically just... When it's all over, how long for foreigners to come back? I don't know. I don't know, Steve D. I think when it cranks it up, I don't know. Maybe a day, 2 days, a week. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Time to start making wine. More sugar, the higher the alcohol. Exactly. Wine's a good thing. You just got to make you can make any kind of wine. You can make pineapple. You can make anything, right? I think after all this is cleared up, Mike is saying we'll never go completely back to the way it was. Mike, you're probably right. There's going to be certain restrictions on the way things operate and what we're doing and how we're doing it. You're right. It's going to be, even our habits have changed here. What do? I mean, okay, so we clean. So what? All right, we paint. So, okay, we're done. We clean the floors. We do this. Okay, we're done with all that. Me going to town every day, every other day. It's not happening. Me going and doing stuff is not happening. People think, oh, yeah, okay, Tom, but you know what? We go to town a lot. Ruth and I were always in town. Or his sister's house, brother's house, Blackberry. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Eric, I'm surprised they're making 1,000s of gallons of that. Really, Jeb Jam? I know some of them. San Miguel was talking about doing that, shutting down their lines and making alcohol because they're under distress. I don't know what they do with their beer making process. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. I know that they were looking at doing that. But if you don't have beer sales and they're going to be shut down, I think they're basically shut down themselves. You don't have beer sales, what are you going to do? Who's going to deliver them, right? I know here it's limited deliveries on stuff, and so they're not even delivering any of that stuff anymore. Used to have the beer and wine trucks come around all the sorry stores. They're not even allowed because there's no more sales of alcohol here, so they're not even allowed out. So their trucks are set stagnant. When's the last time you ever seen an alcohol truck set stagnant? I've never seen it. Even in U.S., I've never seen it. I could foresee here, things just happening. Bill Pruitt saying, hi, foreign love Philippines. It depends on what kind of yeast you use, not officially know anything about it. I don't know anything about making beer. A lot of people have made beer. Scoot's made a lot of different beers. I don't know anything about making beer and how to do it. BT's made it. BT's made moonshine.
Moonshine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. BT can tell you a lot about it. They got Mr. Bill Gates on there today. Champagne yeast makes a better wine. Ah. There is a car dealership here in Arizona that's offering free steam cleaning to sterilize the inside of your car for free. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. You can't beat that. Wow. Sterilize your car for free. That's a good deal. Tom, they're making more money making hand sanitizer. Jim, probably. Yeah, probably. Probably. You know what, Jim? You know what, James? That's a good idea, though. Think about it. That's a product. Hand sanitizer, you use it, it's gone. Same thing as alcohol, but I can see that. Black market prices. 500 milliliter bottle of Red Horse was 40. Now it's 50. Large bottle, 1,000 milliliters Red Horse was 88. Now 100. No big deal. Yeah, exactly. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal. A couple of bucks for a big Red Horse. If they ban the sales on it in that area and they ban the sorry stores from selling it, though, is the only thing. Just stock up on it. That's all you got to do. Be drop with them. Just stock up, get plenty, get your fridge, fill it up. Oil field going to take a long time. Yeah, oil fields will take, Steve D. You're working in oil fields, so yeah, you're right. It's going to take a while for it to crank back up again. Belgium does make a lot of beer. Belgium does, DK. You're right. The price just doubled. Yeah, Red Horse. That's what you need right now. Is in the Philippines a steam cleaner to make money with. There you go. I'll steam clean your house. Steam cleaner would be a good idea. They're putting the sanitizers down the other day, and I saw them spraying the sanitizers, and I thought about the steam machines, you can carry on your back, and I was thinking about that. They ought to do steam machines that kill it, but I don't know what temperature it would need to be to kill the bacteria. I guess disinfectants would probably be more cheaper and work. Of course, steam is just water, but the steam machines would cost a lot of money. Many Christians believe this virus outbreak is apocalyptic prophecy. A lot of them do believe it. Yeah, you do. And you know what? We all know God is coming. We don't know when, but He's coming. So it could be whatever. I don't know. And this is the thing. A lot of people on my channel believe in Christ. A lot of them don't believe in Christ. And I don't force my beliefs on anybody. Everybody be who they are. I am Christian, and I will be always Christian. My family's Christian. We do everything by Christ. But not everybody does that, and that's their choice, and they can do whatever they want to do. I will not try to tell them either way. Jam. She's saying hi to everybody. Mom is saying hi. It's the end of the world. I feel fine. Okay, Keith, I read that too. Yeah, and then the people are saying it. Now things are going to change, and things are going to change. Will it get back to the way it was? I don't know that it ever would recover 100%. What I mean by that, there may be some new rules, new guidelines, because we've got to be prepared for this happening again. There's got to be some kind of criteria. Why don't they make mango moonshine hand sanitizer that you drink and put it on your hands? You could do that too. Hey, what the guys are doing, they're taking Tanduay here. They're putting a little bleach in Tanduay, and they're making their own. Just a little. How many drops in tandem wine, darling? 2 drops, 3 drops. I forget what they said to put in there. Very small capful in a big bottle of tandem wine.
1 cup of the bleach.
1 cap. 1 cap of the bleach and tandem wine, and it's your instant hand sanitizer. And so that a lot of people are doing there. They're taking the tandem wine, instead of drinking it, they're putting it, making hand sanitizer out of it. And there's a company up in Manila that's doing it now. They're taking tandem wine and they're putting bleach in it and they're selling it as hand sanitizer. And I guess it's fine. I don't know. They're selling it. And they're not selling it for a large amount of money either. Yeah. Good to take off your shoes. Good to take off your shoes. Amen, Michael. You're right. Amen. And you know what? I may start doing this, and Ruth and I talked about this. It made a lot of people probably get upset at me for doing this. We'll have a prayer of the day either before or after our streams, and so we'll do that. And if I probably get a lot of people upset about that, just have one at the end of the, not necessarily a prayer, but just a verse out of the Bible. And if people don't want to listen to it at the end of the stream, they don't have to. If people who want to hear it, just a small verse. Not today, but I'm saying in the future. Amen. The first time I saw a red horse, 1-liter bottle was love at first sight. There you go, Bill Pruitt. Red horse is really something good, they said, but it makes some of the guys crazy in their mind. Maybe this started signing him coming. Could be. I forced my beer on anybody. Yeah, that's exactly. Tropical Tim, you're right. And you know what, Tim? You're exactly right. You don't force anybody to have it. You choose, and it's good. It's fine. You know, that's the thing. I am one of those guys, like, fantastic. You want to have 10 cold ones? Have 10 cold ones. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, you're right, Tom. Everybody has free choice. I want everybody to have free choice. Do whatever they want to do. And not, I don't want to bog it down with one thing this way, this way, this way. But I do believe in the Lord and always have. And He's sure helped me a lot in my life. Without Him, I would not have what I had. Man, I got to tell you one time, and I'll tell you this true story. I was working, and I was having a hard time. I was working a lot of hours, and I was working for that company, and I was trying to get out from my company, Hook Clean, and I was really just having a hard time. And I put in a bid to get Universal Studios as far as the contract for Hook Clean, and I was at the bottom of the list as far as the guy get the contract. And I got to tell you, you're at the bottom of the list. That's okay. So I knew that I was the last bottom list. So I prayed about it. And I said, you know what? I would like to have that. If you possibly can do it, it would save me from bankruptcy. It would save me from bankruptcy. Because it gets to the point to where you say to yourself, you don't want to go bankrupt, right? You don't want to do that. You have so many people that are upset, and so many people that I was responsible for in the family. And so, don't worry, I'm at the end of the list, darling. So, it's like, so I prayed about it, and I did it, and I got the contract. Guys never supposed to get it. I got it. Don't know why. I got it. I prayed about it. I needed it. If not, I was going to be filing bankruptcy, and everybody's going to be out of a job. Because nobody was paying their bills, and they paid their bills. Let's see here. Tono 10 Metro, mango wine. Yeah, travel rules have changed. Most yeasts have their, free their own choice. Yeah, I read that. Most yeasts die around 12 at most. Some champagne yeast 18. Yeah, I know, Scoot. You would know a lot about that as far as you made it in the past. Not saying now, in the past. John and Jane, the girls, say hi to all those that's on here, especially Tom and Ruth and your family. Stay safe. Thank you so much, British Expat. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love the community church. Not a fan of sitting here listening for an hour. Exactly. The wine clears better. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you can make alcohol with any type of fruits, any trees you have there, and make yum. Yeah, exactly. A lot of them make the coconut wine. I just brew up about 100 gallons of shine. You can drink it, run your car, generate it. Yeah. I know a lot of people do that. Charlie B, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing, Charlie B?
The sugar makes higher.
Yeah, alcohol content. You're right.
Michael and Heidi, Charlie B. Water helps yes, sugar plus time plus beer. A magical process.
Yeah, I love lager beer. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Make some good loggers out there. You make sugar if you know how to other sugarcane. Hard to start a beehive. Yeah, you could actually do it through sugarcane
Oh, just cut sugarcane. Let's just.
and turn it into molasses and then go from there. Because sugarcane, you know, they starts with the molasses and they do that. Got to roll. Okay.
Girl.
All right. See you, Tropical
Well,
Tim. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time. Most yeast diets are between 5 and 8%. Wine can survive up to 20%, Bill says. And thank you so much, Mr. Tropical Tim, for coming on. Thank you. Later, Tim. How about mango brandy? I made plenty of hooch, not hard to do. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go bankrupt after this. A lot of people will. How do you overcome jealousy tips? We're going to have Ruth talk about that. Ruth, why don't you give him some ideas how to overcome jealousy?
Just don't worry.
All right. Ruth says, don't worry. Overcome jealousy. Just you have to set that other person straight.
The first thing first is you have to talk first to each other.
Yeah.
Like best friend. That whatever happened, you're committed to each other like that, so that she will gain trust from you and you will gain trust from her. Then, of course, jealousy is not really like if our Western how to say gesture is when they saw their friends, they really hug or what's that? Bisu bisu like
Yeah,
cheek to
kiss,
cheek, like that.
Kiss cheek, cheek.
And Filipina is not used for that one because once they kiss a person, it's either loved ones
Yeah.
or boyfriend, girlfriend,
Yeah.
like that. So just let her understand the difference of your culture. Like you're Western, so your culture is different than the Filipino because only Filipino will hug and kiss once they are had relationship like that.
Right.
Then they're not used to it to hug a person. Same the case like that. Same process for they're not really used to it. Most especially on the person that which they're in the mountain. They don't understand about that one. So you let her understand your culture first. I have friend coming here, friend, and I will just how to say welcome them with the understand. But it's not a Filipino will adapt really on that time. Little by little, she will understand.
Yeah, it's not going to do it. It will not happen immediate for sure. You'll have to talk to her and take time and show her that you love her and you care for her. But stop the jealousy thing because Keith, they will keep on with the jealousy. You just have to tell them straight up, even you. That's it. So, because men cannot deal with the stress. I don't care if they've been married 1 year or 10 years. It doesn't matter. Guys will not deal with the stress. And my friends, I've had friends that broken up with their ladies because jealousy got to the point where they couldn't take it anymore. So finally, the guy just telling them, "Hey, you keep this up, I'm leaving. I'm not putting up with this crap from you. That's immaturity on your part, and that's it's sad to say, and I'm so sorry to be so cruel to say that, but that's what the guys have done. I've not had a problem with it here. I've not had that problem. If
your wife, like,
I won't put up with
when
it.
you explain 2-3 times,
Yeah.
just be patient.
Be
to
patient
let
with her,
him
yeah.
Understand your culture because they're not really.
They'll go
we're
sit in the
not really
corner
used
and
to
they're
it.
pouting this, that, and other.
It's-
They're telling me. I don't know.
It's okay for a person or a Filipino went to other country. They will understand other different cultures, so they will understand
What
their
I've
country is like this, that country is like that. But most of Filipino is not.
we should ask. Yeah. If they're too jealous, run. That's exactly right. Run. Yeah. Thank you. You're so welcome.
Try to trust someone.
Yeah,
so
exactly,
they
DK.
trust. Yeah, like that.
Show them
like,
trust.
like-
I trust you. Trust me. Right. Trust me.
Give and take.
I trust you. You trust me. Trust
Put
me.
on sunglasses and look out for the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah. That's what I do. Ruth and I both. We wear sunglasses. And I put a double back. I get the ones that go around the head like this so I can go.
Cover it.
Yeah. I can go all the way around.
Because
If
I
you,
can see here.
she can see here, so like this. So you got to make sure you get ones that like like this.
Filipino wife, if they will wear glasses, you will wear too.
Yeah, yeah. If she puts on glasses, you put them on quick. Honey, no, where's my glasses? Have her carry them that way.
Hey, well, I should be not giving them so many tips on how make money unless we will get person.
Yeah, exactly, Mark King. We want money, right. No. But you're right. Here's tips for making money. Make hand sanitizer.
What if one can give what other ones they will try to
Negotiate, yeah. Back from Vegas. There you go. Yeah.
That's what reason why I refuse to even
Yeah.
date.
Ogre, the best thing. Hey, Ogre, do like a lot of the guys. They just come over, they find a lady, they just ladies. You cook, you clean. I'll give you a little money every month and be here with me. If I get sick, take care of me. And they do that. They do that. And a lot of guys are doing that. And the girls are happy, the guys are happy, the girls get money, and the guys get money. And it happens. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to know when to hold them. You know when to fold them exactly. Bill Bryant, you're right about that. You got to know. You got to know. John Jones, for an example, what would you do in your relationship with a lady, and she's getting on you, and she says to you, John, she says, I don't like you staring at that other girl. I saw you staring at her today, and she gets angry at you. How would you handle it? Scoot, how would you handle it? Judy, how would you handle it? You know? Did I lose? I lost all kinds of stuff. Oh, there it is. Come back on. I had a Filipina girl break up with me because she saw other photos of girls on my phone. So in the future, I would future dates. Yeah, right. Not let dates look at your phone. Exactly. Put a lock on it. Put a finger lock on it or a key code lock on it. Stop that. Exactly. There's no reason. It's just you. People, men and women both will do that. Not just women.
When Ruth takes him out,
It's like I'm not these girls. Dave Corey. Just consider Ogre a monk. Okay, Ogre's a monk. I'm a people watcher. So am I. I would keep peace with me and my wife. People watching, we laugh about it, what we'd see. I used to go to the mall at Christmas, just sit at the mall. Even when at Christmas time we go to the mall, I'm looking for a chair, which they don't have them at the mall here. So I used to go to a restaurant or Starbucks or somewhere, Green Mountain Coffee or whatever it's called. And I'll go sit there and I'll people watcher. I watch people. I look at people. I'm not wanting anybody. I just look at people. I'm a people watcher. Don't bluff, Bill. Exactly. Yeah, don't bluff.
If my girlfriend gets on my looking at another girl, I would say, then how about the guy you were looking at then he was looking back?
Exactly. Exactly. And you know, guys, it happens. It happens. Men and women look. They just look. They're not looking for intent to do something. They're looking at just looking. I mean, we're all not going to run through life with blinders on all the time. And I told Ruth that in the beginning. I'm not going to be a blinder kind of guy. If I want to look, I'm going to look. Doesn't mean I want. You know? Just because I look at something doesn't mean I want it.
I think someone's jealous like that.
Yeah.
Adjusting this
Well, good
inspiration
point.
onto you. They are worried you're flirting or cheating because that's what...
Charlie B., that's exactly great point. That's a great point. A lot of times they put their assertions back on you because why would someone think you're cheating on them
No,
when nobody's done anything?
Too, the experience
In the past.
in the past.
So that's bringing up past in the past and not leaving the past in the past, and then that should be left in the past. And
You cannot blame that, like, they still feel like you do. You scared still when the snake is there. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
like that.
Yeah,
easy
exactly.
To be, like,
right. Well,
when you
all
go in the garage, you still think that the snake is
still there.
It's
Yeah.
already died. Like that, same.
it is, but sometimes, right. But you got to give your body and your mind time been healed. Maybe it's still a thorn in your side, and you bring it with you 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year later. That is the wrong part. That is the wrong part. If I go back in my past and tell everything what happened to me in my past, you would go, what? Really? That happened to you? But I don't bring up the past. And neither would Scoot, and neither would JG, and some of the guys don't tell everybody what happens in the past because of what actually happened in their past. Because Americans and people that traveled around the world and done things, even at 60 and 70 years old, have a lot more stories to tell than someone at 50 in the Philippines. Because they're just here. What experiences they have here in the Philippines, it may not be the experiences that they have. Because even in U.S., there's a lot more experiences, job, life, stuff, being sued, I mean, people going to court here, they would not even conceive what that would be. People would not conceive going down a highway at 100 mile an hour and seeing an accident and that and other fires and all this stuff. What they see is a little. I mean, R even asked me yesterday, do they really do that in the U.S.? I go, yeah, they do that in the U.S. I tell Bijo when she catches me looking, just because I have a car I love does not mean I want the Ferrari driving it. She laughs about it. It's true. It's true. It's true.
I'm looking around, but I'm with you.
Exactly. And that's what I tell everybody. John Hansen's saying, if you value your relationship, share everything. It's exactly right. I trust my wife 50 years with her bank account, no issues. Now, Filipino. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you have to have that trust. And she's got to have that trust with you also. It's like the other day, me and R was teasing Ruth yesterday. And she said, Mommy, do you even know a lot of times, like what's in your purse? Mommy goes, yeah, I know. But Mommy's so busy, and she's all over the place. Ruth is so busy doing her things, baking and phones and cakes and people taking cake orders. She's so busy, sometimes she doesn't smell the coffee. And I tell her to slow down and relax and just enjoy herself, you know. Enjoy beauty around you, just looking is harmless. Exactly, Judy. You're right about that. Looking is harmless. When you start talking and having a conversation is even harmless up to a certain extent. I mean, you're not having a conversation with a beautiful lady or a really handsome kind of guy just because you want to be with him. You just have a conversation. You know, how many times do you sit somewhere, bus station, bus terminal, someone comes, sits beside you, and you get to talk, and next thing you know, say hi to each other and this, that, and you get a conversation. Not mean you want to be with that person, right? But culture here would be, if you talk to them, that means you give them the eye to think they want to be with you. That's what it is. Yeah. Now, that's Filipina who's a keeper. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's right. That's exactly right. Hey, Tom.
Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, they were talking about that. Yes, anybody got it? You have multiple means of getting money to the people. 2019 taxes aren't even filed till July 2018. Maybe go back 2017. There's certain criteria. There's the reason why I know this. He said not only that, Tom, they got multiple, depending on, like I said the other day, there's going to be certain requirements, joint, and then 2,500 for filing jointly. I'm very Charlie B, me too. I was cheated on. So man, I was cheated on so bad. It's like, wow, Tom, you didn't see it like a hammer hit. And that's the thing. You don't know it, you know. And so, and I didn't know it. And apparently been going on for a year. So, but yeah, so why punish her? Exactly. Buffering a little bit. Okay. Buffering. I'm sorry about that, Bluish. We're not on the internet, are we, darling, on that one? Is this one up and running, darling?
No.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on, but
it's not working.
All here.
Okay. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, thanks. The only way to look everywhere is taking your wife shopping. Yeah, take your wife shopping. Let her enjoy it. Right. I always enjoy Ruth being happy. I enjoy Ruth shopping. And this morning, I want her happy and content in everything she does. RR is saying. RR said, I gave her 500 peso, $10, RR. And I said, RR, what are you going to do with that? And I said, Daddy, why'd you give this to me? I said, for being a wonderful daughter and helping around the house that you do. And that snake the other day and all the stuff that you did, you really took care of your daddy. Because I was not feeling well. So I gave her $10. And so her and her mother's been shopping for her. And she's really excited. So self-worth, self-worth. I was married to a gal that was jealous when I was working in the Middle East. I came home every 6 months. Came home last time, and she's 3 months pregnant. So who was cheating? Scoot. Did you cheat, Scoot? I don't know how you be cheating in the Middle East. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Scoot. Yeah. I saw much of that with younger veteran friends. Yeah. Okay, the internet has died. Jude's Wolf. Hey, Wolfing. Good morning. I hope you guys are staying safe. We're doing very well. Is my on? It's not on, is it? It's okay. I'll keep streaming until it's back. I'm sorry about the internet, guys. I apologize. How is my internet now? Is it on? Kenneth Seeholzer, good morning. Good morning. How you doing, General Santos? Welcome, Kenneth. Welcome on our stream. Thank you for coming on. How's my wife doing today?
I do it again.
Oh, she's doing good. So how you feeling?
I had
You got a headache, okay? My mother used to say, if I had a head like that, it would ache too. Yeah, good morning. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. My mother was something else, though. Tom, you're on. Okay, good. Dumagetti is on total lockdown. Wolfen, yeah, it is on lockdown so bad, same here. Not only that, Wolfen, no beer sales here. I don't know about there. Ask your beer sales there. No beer sales here. I think Tim had to go. I think he's going to go stock up. He said, I guarantee. Tim's probably saying, I better go stock up. Hello.
Heidi and Mike.
Hello. How you doing? Welcome,
Fine.
Heidi. Man, he's my buddy. I almost miss the days when Rose would get jealous. To me, I thought it was cute when she was jealous. Yeah, till it makes her mad, and then she's mad at you, and you didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I need bronchi. Permission to go to the store. Ruth's got one. Her badge is over here. It's a badge, and you have to have that on before you go. It's not one that has her picture on, but it gives her name to go to town. They can check her name against the badge if they needed to, which they probably will. She went this last time. Fine, 60,000 peso. You don't have that. So
You have, but you did not bring.
You did not bring. I guess you would be taking that thing. No beer means no party and fewer people infected. Exactly. No beer, no party. Is that what it is? Probably. Bush Aqua. How you doing and how is everything? Guys, don't forget, please share each other, like each other on the stream. Hello, Ogre. I'm stuck here, LOL. Well, make sure you stock up there where you're at there, Wolf. I know that Mama, probably down there in Duma, can get cold beer, but I don't know. What if you lose your pass? You may have to. Can those badges be easily counterfeited?
Don't know.
I don't know. Let me say this. This is how they do it, James. The badge goes to a list, to the bronchi captain. Badge list. The list goes to the municipality where you live, or like where you live. So our central municipality would be Maramug. If you're not on that list and you got your name, you got a badge, and you're not on a list, and you have to have both with ID, then you can get in. But if you're not on the list and you have a badge, you can't get in. So it's a double check. So say for instance, Ruth goes to town. The list has already been submitted to the Marama. So when they come out, they'll down that list. Ruth, Young. Okay, she's okay. She's on the list. And she's got her badge. Okay. Oh, you're not on the list, ma'am. Stop. Go back home. That's fake ID. Go back to bronchi captain. Put you on the new mailing list. Go back in. You have to wait a week or whatever. I'm just saying that. I don't know how long it is. So let's see here. So if you lose your pass, that's those badges. Can they be counterfeited? I would say they can be, but they cannot be because unless you can have a copier and access to a copier, because you can't get to town to make the copies unless you have a copier at home or something. You can do that. You probably could be, but the problem is you're on that list. Goes to town. So this list here, me was gone. It's not like it's just a piece of paper and they give you a card. Criteria. So Wolfen, don't drink all the beer. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, Kayo. In Sweden, they're handling differently. They're encouraging people to go out in the pub and drink. There you go. That will work. Mama don't drink or smoke, so she's good. You guys, the show Wild Wild Wind, right? He was on last night. He had 13,000, 18,000, 13,000. I don't know, people on. He's giving away money because he could not do the show. And he was on YouTube live stream. Mama don't drink. Hello, sweet Miss Judy. I can drink enough beer for my party, so I'd be happy to do my part of finding the spread, taking the beer off the street. So my red horse GT takes to San Miguel. There you go. Dumagetti's making them renew every 5 days.
No renewal here.
No renewal here. No renewal here. So I would probably stop the thing. They do it that way only because things won't change in the family. So if your last name's this name, you better figure out that. I don't know how that's going to be if you got the same name all the cousins. So I don't. Good morning, Peter Poulter. How you doing? My girlfriend is stuck in Cebu and can't get back to Davao. I paid for a nice hotel, so she's safe. Hopefully she will be home soon. I tell you what, Peter, I understand that. Peter, a lot of people are stuck. There's quite a few Americans that are stuck. There's quite a few people that are stuck throughout all over. Not just your wonderful lady there that are stuck. A lot of foreigners are stuck in general. Now, Steve D was telling me that there's a loan that they can get from Canada. I will check on that. I'm not aware of. There was an Australian and a Canadian stuck, so I don't know. Auntie Ruth.
Bigang salamat for asking me about you are so sweet and thoughtful. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I don't know what was said.
She's there now.
Oh, she's there now.
Davao?
Oh, you there now? No, who said in Davao? He's not in
I'm
Davao.
asking.
I
She's
don't.
there in Davao now. She's back. I don't know.
Oh, she's in Jinsan, darling.
Oh.
She lives in Jinsan. Hello, Peter. Hi, Steve. I lost mine before I was on vacation in Phillies and had to wait 3-6 months for a new one. Oh, wow. Peter Poulter. DK was talking about passes to go to town. Yeah. We're all separated from our wives. Feel you, Peter. I tell you what, man. I got mine right here. I got her. She is not going anywhere. See this right here.
I will just go when I get fed.
Yeah, fed. I'm not letting you go
Fed.
get fed no more. I give you money, you spend it all. I'm fed.
If I will not spend, Daddy will say, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, you're right. So I give you all the money you want. The other day, R says, Daddy, I don't think you gave Mommy enough money. I said, well, what did she get? Oh, she got to get flour and sugar and things. Because you know Mommy, she'll come back with many bags of flour. I said, you know what? You're probably right. Well, sure enough, I did. I did not give her enough. But luckily, Miss Ruth has money. So when Miss Ruth, RR and I had it set over here for her to give her money back she spent. RR is really getting to be kind of like protected Mommy, making sure Mommy have, Daddy, I don't think you really gave her enough in thinking. It's funny how she said that. And I said, in English, you know. I said, in thinking what, darling? Well, you know, I was thinking about this. I don't think that's enough. You need to give her another $20. Yeah. It says, TurboTax, your refund is waiting. Right. Right. TurboTax, my refund is waiting. It says in an email. Right. Now I'm jealous. Yeah, Wolfen, I'm not trying to make you jealous. I'm sorry. You know what? Believe me, when I had to go back to the States those 2 times, I was not happy. And I had to go back for money reasons, jobs, life, everything. And I went back, I was not happy. And man, did I miss these girls. They missed me more than I missed them, I think. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm jealous. I tell you what. Because Ruth said, I had nothing I could do. I had nothing to do. I said, honey, what about your things? Well, I had them to do, but I wanted you here. I said, yeah, thank you for that. Bert T. Hello, how you doing,
Hello,
Bert?
Survivor.
How is everything? You know, I was looking online. I was going through my list the other day, and I was Bert reminded me of this. The reason why I said that is a lot of subscribers I have on my channel, I'm going down through there. They're no longer online. They're no longer there anymore. And I'm asking myself, I wonder what happened. Either their channel's closed up. You guys remember the guy in Las Vegas that did the beehives? What was his name? The beehive guy. He's gone.
Behind.
The beehive guy. Really good friend. He was always on the live streams. He's always on. Him and his wife, Filipina, they would sell their honey and stuff. Honey at the stands on the flea markets. I lived kind of up in the mountains there. I can't think of north of Nevada there. I can't think of the name of it.
Honeybee? Oh.
Yeah, it's like honey. It was a bee thing. Anyway, he's gone. There's a lot of guys gone. Hello, Bert. Hello, sweetie. There you go. Judy, what was that guy's name? You remember him? He had the honeybee thing. Scoot, you remember him? Guys, you guys remember him? Bill Pruitt. He did bees, honey things out in Las Vegas. His wife would sell produce and stuff, and their things at the flea market, on a roadside flea market type thing, vendor thing. Did many videos. I did a few live streams. I forgot his name. Anyway, we got the best tax return we ever got this year, but can't spend it with most businesses closed. I didn't get any. I didn't even file. I looked to file mine because of just because I looked to file off, and I just trained my things going the same on off on off. Hi everyone. Big couple, Mr. Doug. How you doing? Did you get your tire fixed? Did you get it back? Did you get back safely? Welcome, welcome, Doug. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Pasadena, California. One of the most beautiful places on this earth is Pasadena. And you know what?
Pasadena.
Yeah, it's beautiful there, honey. When it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Blue skies, just beautiful. Temperatures are good. I don't remember. Oh, okay, Judy. I thought maybe you remember that guy. You guys remember him? If I said his name, you guys, oh yeah, I know him. But it's always on our streams. Did you saw the news? I did. It's on right now. There's a lot going on there. Yeah, I have them on right now. They're on now. They had Bill Gates on just a second ago. I've been watching it. Yeah, the updates on it. And updates is really, they have Gupta on, the Dr. Gupta, which I like him. They're asking questions, and I'm seeing, and of course we've always said this, guys, back in it, and it take time. This is not gonna go away. Bee's knees. I don't think it's Bee's knees. you would know his name. Preggers. I've got Ed Wolf, and it was official as the fact Preggers. Yeah, no insurance and stuff. Yeah, the air is cleaner, less cars on the road. What a big difference. They said in Manila you can actually see the skies now. Just the other day, he says, Tom, I can add the blue skies. A lot of times, beautiful blue. He said the most beautiful blue you ever seen. No clouds, beautiful, no smog. Weather is beautiful in Manila. I think 2 cars, 1 motorcycle or something like that. It's nothing. Military patrolling Canadian and American boaters. Yeah. I can see that, Kevin Nash. Here, Army's out. It's always out. And they're not necessarily patrolling, but they're out maintaining the safety through checkpoints and things like that. You have to go through checkpoints. You have to go through temperature checkpoints also. So Ruth could actually go to Valencia, but I don't know that I want her to go there. And there'd be no reason for her to go there because she has a pass. But I don't know that I want her to go there. I just want her to go to town, get what groceries we need, and come back. I mean, if I could go, I'd go. But they won't let me out. I can't get out. They got me locked down. Yeah, no beer cans on the side of the road. There's no beer cans. There's no beer cans because you can't drink beer. There's actually no trash. People are picking up stuff around the yards. They're picking up stuff in general. The house, everything's cleaner. Have you noticed that? No beer cans. Yeah, they just make tuba. You're right, Christopher. They'll make tuba. Tuba.
Tuba.
All right, same thing. Tuba to me is a tuba.
Tuba to you too.
Yeah, tuba to you too, darling. Air is cleaner. Air is cleaner here too. It's a very windy day out here today. I mean, it's very windy. In fact, it's overwhelmingly high, cloudy out there. I just got back from a mountain bike ride. Cold today, 55 degrees. Beautiful weather, man. I love it there. And windy. But I actually hope that the world changes to less people in public. You know what? I know you were telling me yesterday, telling on the video you did yesterday. You guys, check out everybody's channel here. Help each other out. The video you did yesterday, how different it was at the park, and you've been living there so many years, and how vacant the park was, and there's always many people around. You know, I think there's a lot of RVers now struggling trying to find a place that are RV and boondocking, that a lot of state parks are closed. They can't get in state parks. A lot of places they used to park, they can't get in there. And so they're actually trying to alternative methods to find. And I tell them, if you're going to do it, just go out in the desert, boondock, the best thing to do. The way is on the way to Baguio. There you go. Tuba. Judy, Miss Judy, do each have two channels since then? Thanks for asking. Yeah, we got Michael and Heidi, Michael. And a wonderful couple, really just good people. Yeah, Scoot's right. Yeah, we'll be back making so much smog, more than before. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and air is clean. It's clean earth now, but yeah, we'll probably be making it worse. I may need a hand transplant after this. I've been washing every 2 hours. I want to see Lion's Head. Yeah, we had a video that we're going to do, and RR has it all planned out. RR was going to sing the lyrics to it, but I don't know if I could have her do that. But she actually wrote a song. RR did, and really talented, highly talented. Our daughter's talented. Do they have electric RVs? They do not, but they sure need them. No electric RVs. They do have solar panels that can sustain themselves in the desert for a period of time, like that. But the problem would be the water. Wouldn't be the sewage as much as be the water, because there's compost toilets and things like that, they could use. But the water would be the only struggle they would be, because most of those RVs, you got good enough water for two weeks, tops 3 if you really stretch it out, depending on how much they use. Some would not take a shower every day, but because those things only hold like 30, 40, 50 gallons of water on them, just fresh water, and then same on the gray, the black tanks for the other. But you know what? You could easily, there'd be things you could do. They are keeping some places open, like some of the parks that are open. They're keeping some of those 24-hour, camping parks like KOA are still open. Things like that. Tell the Boondockers to get a GPAA membership, 2 weeks RV camping at a time. But no power, sometimes no water. Yeah. Boondockers get a GPAA membership. What is that? Olga, what is that? 2 weeks RV camping at a time. GPA, is that the Parks Association membership? Yeah, a lot of them get it. It's 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. A couple in Mexico and a couple in Arizona. But the rest of them are pretty well buttoned up. Really, oh, okay. How's this? Let's get back up here. Yeah, the GPA membership, 2 weeks RV camping. I didn't know there's your channel, the same name, added another one, Judy, just as both. Pull a water tank with your RV. You could do that too. Doug. Yeah, you could easily. If I was, I would pull my own water gallon. Put a water tank.
What?
Alcohol. Yeah, Tuba is wine.
The wine from the coconut.
Wine from coconut. If it's not prepared properly, people, including the children, because too big is water. Yeah, but I'm back. They call it. I won't ask a lot. Sorry about that. Be on. Maybe rough. Of course, that was not working. Okay. There. Take a sip. Let's see. Is my working now? It's not showing anything, is it? No, it's on. It's on. Yeah. Welcome to. Okay. Well, we've been on almost 2 hours. I guess I call the stream, right? You guys. Of course, then we're not turning on our phone.
Up.
It popped up. Holy moly! It's a full-time job. It is a full-time job. Keep up with it. Is it on, Holy Mary? They do a top chat. There you go. A top chat it and then do the live show. It refreshes it either way. So, yeah, this says it's on.
The internet is bad.
It's bad, I guess. I call stream. Thank everybody for coming on today. I just call the stream. We've been on 2 hours, and it's really kind of iffy. On, off, on, off. Just like the sunrise, on, off, on, off. I want to thank everybody for coming on and spending valuable time. If this goes through, I don't even know if it will. Refresh line, got nothing.
Refresh a lot, not getting
Stop
stop
skip.
every 5 minutes, seconds, and stop again. Going, you now love you guys.
Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it. Thank you for, Tom, go up on the roof, the antenna. Exactly. God bless everybody. God bless. God bless. God bless. See you later. God bless.